I
Yup.
need that touchdown. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? The Gritty Gamers are back in the building. What's up, guys?
Yo. I'm
What's
doing
up,
good. I'm
boys?
doing good. We here on this Sunday edition of the Gritty Gamblers. This is the first time y'all seen us on a Sunday, and in season we'll be here live. Well, not really live, but on before the NFL games kick off and give you guys the best, tons of different options for your NFL season. So I'm excited for that, man. This is the first full NFL season that we got to cover. We've been doing this for a little bit now, and I'm excited, man. We had a good NFL year last year too, parlay.
Hell yeah, the touchdown scores were going off the fucking
Bro,
chain.
Tanner Hudson,
Dude, what's
Tanner
this?
Hudson
Right?
on the show, on the show.
Didn't I hit, like, who was the first game of the season? Was that,
No, that had to be midseason. That had to be midseason. Had to be.
alright, so it was the year before that we hit that it was Chiefs Lions first game of the season.
Remember when you hit that Josh Allen first touchdown scorer?
And then I hit the TJ first touchdown and
Oh yeah, the Hawkinson one. I remember that. I remember that.
was crazy. And then
We be giving out gems for NFL, bro. That's all I'm gonna
It
say.
was the Josh Allen one that we had both. I had both first touchdown and anytime touchdown score, and he fucking did it live.
Yeah, I remember that live.
That was the one.
All right, bet. So while we're here, speaking of, since we're talking NFL, y'all ready to get and cover a couple of these NFL games we got for this Sunday window coming up later today?
I'm down. I got it's preseason, but I actually got some picks I like on it.
Okay. Let's go. What y'all see?
I wish I could take
First game, I like the Dolphins.
Okay, for real?
They're plus money. I don't know. It was just the Bears look terrible in camp, which it's camp, but preseason is camp, so they've been terrible.
And you know, one thing I always think of is, aren't they practicing against the team they're about to play?
Yeah, I was about to say, are they practicing?
I think so.
Because I know the Commanders, they play the Patriots on Saturday, and they've been practicing against them all
Some
week.
teams do it week 1 preseason, some teams do it week 2.
Okay.
So it's not every team. So I don't know if Chicago and Miami are practicing together.
Y'all
but
see the Bengals on Thursday. They played Joe Burrow the whole first quarter. I saw that. I
told
just
you he was gonna
laughed.
play. That's why they were favored so big.
It didn't matter.
Their defense is terrible.
The Eagles' depth is insane.
I know, it's crazy.
The
Well, when you
Eagles'
just pick every guy out of Georgia, it's like, okay, it works.
SEC bodies, man. But let me see. Parlay, you got any thoughts on this Bears-Dolphins game?
Kind of leaning with Salami on the Dolphins money.
It's just vibes. I mean, Mike McDaniel, his vibe is like, get up for stuff that doesn't matter whatsoever.
Probably
It's
have,
gonna be like,
Zach Wilson and Quinn Ewers on the game? Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be like
Probably have,
such a
like,
big win for the
big
Dolphins, and like it
Caprice
doesn't matter even a little bit.
You think he'll have the men Caprice out?
Ben Johnson's just dumping so much on the guys. They're installing everything, and his offense is so much. Like, I don't
I'm
think
looking
they're
at the
gonna be running
quarterback.
it yet.
I'm looking at the quarterbacks. We got Case Keenum. We got
Who's Case Keenum play for?
He's so old. I didn't know he still played.
Tyson Badgett, Austin Reed, and then of course Caleb Williams, who I don't think they're gonna play Caleb, right?
No,
Browns
Caleb
have
won't play.
5 quarterbacks on their roster.
Yeah. I kind of like that Dolphins pick. You're getting Zach Wilson and Quinn Ewers. You're getting a guy who played NFL experience and a rookie who could maybe look decent. We'll see.
Tyson Bagent's okay, but this is just vibes. It's the Bears.
Yeah, plus 140 is not bad. Plus money.
The next one I like better though. I take the Chargers. They have their backup quarterbacks are good.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely taking the Chargers. I might take that right now. Honestly.
Y'all saw what happened with Rashawn Slater, right?
Yeah.
Sean Slater. Well, oh, he divorced his.
No, he tore his ACL parlay.
Oh no, he divorced.
Knee
his
turned into
woman.
soup.
I don't know if something else happened, but he tore his ACL.
Yeah, that's bad.
Parlay. They just gave him a 4 years, 113 like a month
That's the
ago.
most Chargers thing to ever happen, bro.
They gave him 4
a
years,
bag,
113, and he
turned
tears
into-
ACL, man,
Yeah,
in practice.
He just left his wife too.
I didn't even see. That's crazy.
I think that's him. What's up? Let me find out.
It's like the meme
It's
that
one
was
of them.
everywhere
It's
when
one
Nick
of them.
Chubb
It's
got
the
hurt again.
attack.
It's like the
Huh?
guy lifting the bone
He's
straight out the
He's
chicken.
their left tackle parlay. Yeah. What were you saying, Sami?
I said the Chargers are just, it's like the meme. It always happens when Nick Chubb gets hurt where the guy's just pulling the bones straight out the chicken and it's like Nick Chubb's knees. That's just the whole Chargers roster. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's bro.
But they're going to beat the Saints. The Saints are terrible. Their starters are terrible. So how bad do you have to be to
Spencer
not be
Rattler
starting?
starting, right?
I don't know. He could be. They have 3 starting quarterbacks according to their depth chart. So
Tyler
who
Sherrill.
knows?
Is Jake Hayner one of them?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's all 3 of those guys who were listed as starters.
You know New Orleans the favorite, right?
Yeah, that's why I like the Chargers.
Yeah, I see it.
They're
I
at
see
home.
it. They're not gonna play Herbert at all, but
No, but their backups are good. They played good against the Lions in the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, he just got divorced with his wife and then signed that deal.
that's insane. That's
She
insane.
was mad on Twitter too.
Yeah,
It was funny.
yeah, I was just reading like stuff. Yeah, she's pissed.
Yeah.
She was like, "This isn't about
There
me.
was
This is
one
about
tweet-
him. I'm happy for him." Blah blah blah. Yeah, right.
The one tweet said, "I bet Rashawn Slater's wife is like really happy right now." I was like, "Yeah, that's."
That's like, imagine finding a wallet on the ground and you give it to the person who dropped it and it had $12 million. That's what she just did. That's crazy. You got to stick around for the contract. Stick it out. Go to therapy.
You know who Jamie Johnson is? He's a country singer. His wife left him 2 months before he made it big.
Oh, that's crazy. For real?
Yeah,
His wife left him 2 months before he made it big?
Yeah, he was in the Marines with my dad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Parlay story.
I have his autograph when I was a kid. It says, "Don't say damn and Yankee until you're old enough."
Well, those are my favorite bets. Even though Trey Lance, I've played as much football as Trey Lance has. But
That's a stat you told me. You said Bo Nix played more, something like that, right?
Bo Nix, okay, last season, Bo Nix threw 100 more passes than Trey Lance has thrown since high school.
That's awful.
That's crazy.
Anthony Richardson's right there with him.
And I'm not gonna lie, that spear AR took on Thursday was vicious. Boom! Roman Reigns. Goldberg.
I told you they were going to lose, bro.
Yeah.
He was on the sideline throwing, so we'll be all right. He'll be back with me.
Probably
Get another
like,
back
we're
tattoo
straight.
and he'll be back. He should get a chest piece to match.
Daniel Jones is definitely not going to start. He's fucking awful. He can't even score versus the fucking Bears.
Well, if Anthony Richardson is in a hospital bed, he will.
Parlay, you gotta clip the hot chip, man. Parlay, you gotta clip the hot chip, man.
That's got to go out. That's got to go out.
Parlay, you, it's an uphill battle for you in that one chip getting around this, bro. If Daniel Jones is your quarterback.
Daniel Jones won't be the quarterback. He dislocated his pinky.
I thought you said the AR dislocated his pinky.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He'll be back in 2 weeks.
That's what you said before we even started today. You said he'd be back before week 1.
Yeah, so why are you guys trying to act like he's not?
I
he
was
might
joking. I was joking.
Feel bad for you.
I can't troll Parlay. I can't even troll Parlay no more, man.
My Ravens money line 240.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Parlay just not fucking with the vibes while watching the Colts do that. When you saw that punt return touchdown, Parlay, you must have been like, what y'all doing, bruh?
It's preseason. Just tell yourself that. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely telling myself. You think I'm gonna care what happens tomorrow, bruh? When they go on Saturday when the Friday when the Commanders play the Patriots, bruh? Jaden Daniels not playing. Built-in excuse.
What else we got?
One thing I wanted to get off. One thing I wanted to get off before I rip to that. I agree with Sami on the Dolphins, but I don't know that Chargers line. looking kind of weird, but I like the Chargers too. I think
I like the
we're all in
over in that
agreement.
one, too.
Okay, especially because I like Lambert Smith.
Because the Chargers' offense look good, and the Saints' backups have to be terrible because the Saints' starters are terrible. So, and the Saints are going to
Yeah.
have their 3 starting quarterbacks playing, so they're going to score points. I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, we'll see. Spencer Rattler, if he's starting, they'll be all right. I'm being serious.
I like the Chargers in the over.
Okay. So yeah, if I'm gonna do a little quick WNBA for today, one thing I wanted to get off. Ooh, this game's gonna be early today. It's gonna be right after we air almost. But I don't really have any lines open to it yet. But one thing I wanted to give credit to is the best team in the WNBA is going on the road to play against the Liberty. Let me see. I think I might be able to see something on this. Give me 1 second.
I can't think of it off the top of my head. What's that book that lets you bet things that's not sports? Like they did the election, they did
Was it like Kashi?
It's one of those. It's not Kashi. What's the other one?
My book lets you bet on the.
Anyway, I saw a tweet from their official account today, whatever this book was, that there's more volume on whether or not certain objects are going to be thrown on the court.
Oh,
There's
goodness.
more volume on that than there is the actual game lines.
I saw that on the line too.
That's crazy.
That's wicked. Let me see. Did they give you an odds yet? No, I can't really find anything on here. But one thing I do want to take note of is that link spread will probably be very interesting on the road versus the Liberty. This is a finals rematch, WNBA finals rematch. This is kind of why I wanted to slightly bring it up, just because I do think that the Lynx could definitely get it covered. They're like arguably the best team in the league this year, like by far. They've been killing the game. They got the best player. Shout out Fee. One thing I'm always betting on is Nafisa Collier over, bruh. Anything over 22, 21 and a half. If you can catch something at that line. If it's anything more than that, I don't want no parts. But if you can catch something like that line, woo. And speaking of riffing, we can just take a quick look. We got Sunday Night Baseball coming up too later tonight, Sami.
Cubs cards?
Cubs cards. You see Shada versus Sonny Gray?
Yeah, we're taping early, so we don't have a line, but the Cubs will probably be, just shy of 2-1 probably? Or Sonny Gray's going to be like 160, 170 on the Cubs?
Yeah, probably.
I'd probably have him, minus 170, minus 165.
Sonny Gray's been kind of iffy recently, too. We were just looking at that.
He just got shelled, which you can either tell yourself he's been bad and not believe in him, or you can say he's going to bounce back because he's a vet. But
if you want a good market, you really just want to bet the starting pitchers, bet first 5. Because if you really just want to be in part of the action, you could bet the Cubs first 5 and mix it up with some props if you want. But if you just want Shada's action,
I don't. If the Cards have a big plus sign next to them, I wouldn't hate the pick. The Cubs they're like the Tigers. They've been slipping. They were like the best team in baseball a month ago. And the Cubs and the Tigers are parallels in the AL. They just don't care anymore.
They're both just locked in trying to keep eyes on the playoffs. That's crazy. The Blue Jays got the best record in the game right now.
They're legit, bro. And I was on them early.
You were. We were making money.
Now I can't get any money out of them anymore.
Because they're not priced right no more. They're overpriced.
They're minus $2 every night.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It was 2 years ago. You wouldn't see a team minus $2 unless it was the best team in baseball throwing their ace against the worst team in baseball, and it would maybe be minus 200. Baseball should never be minus 200, bro. It's insane. It's impossible to bet on.
Yeah. No, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It should, bro.
175 should be a huge fan in baseball because it's baseball.
Parlay and I have been doing shows together for, I think over 2 years now at this point, and he's watched my hockey odds progressively get worse and have to watch me
That's
change
another one.
markets.
I started doing the 60-minute line because they're taking the juice out of everything. It's ridiculous.
We used to be bet 1.5s and have fun and like be making money, and then we had to switch to 60-minute lines last season because you just have to be smarter with some of that stuff, man. They're nuking it. It's bad.
Yeah. Too many people.
Leaning on it with you right there. I kind of like, if the cards are plus money, I do kind of like that plus money on the cards right there, because
They're gonna be
like,
plus money. It just depends on how big it is. It depends on how big of a favorite they make the Cubs. If you guys are looking at this today on Sunday and the Cubs are minus 200, don't touch it. That's ridiculous.
yeah,
If it's like 140 or shorter,
that's a good price.
the better bet's probably the Cubs. If you can get the Cards plus $1.50, I would take them.
So that's your limit, plus 150.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Okay.
Otherwise, the Cubs are the better team, but the Cardinals
Yeah.
are good, and the Cubs have been slipping. So I'm just, yeah, that would be my advice, or just take like. I don't even like any props on those anymore.
Actually, no, props is easy. I can look at that right now.
PCA hasn't been playing good.
Let me look at that.
You could probably, if you could get some juice on his unders. He's been like 0 for the last 5 nights in a row.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Justin Turner 7 for 13 versus Sonny Gray. Ian Happ 7 for 19 versus Sonny Gray. Fruit for
Two
thought.
older guys, that makes sense. I like Turner.
Fruit for thought. And then on the reverse, Mason Wynn 4 for 9 versus Shada.
Mason Wynn's just been good all season, so I like that too.
Mason Wynn 4 for 9 versus Shada with a home run. Yeah, that's very interesting. Very interesting.
If Sonny's last outing hurt him enough on the book, you can get some plus money on like 5+ Ks. I would take that too. It probably won't.
He's had 5Ks in each of his last 5 starts. He had 5Ks, 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 5Ks,
So
8Ks.
you probably won't get plus money until you get to 6. But even then, I'd take that because he got 5Ks, but he didn't pitch well.
He got 8Ks versus the Dodgers in his last start.
Okay. Yeah, if you can get that over around 5 or 6, around even, maybe even a little minus, that's not a bad bet either. You parlay it with Turner, or win.
Yeah.
Do a little same game. The books like to give out the same game.
Yeah, especially on like a Sunday type.
Yeah. Yeah, they might give out a special for Sunday Night Baseball. Who knows? They do sometimes.
Who knows?
Sidebar, I hate Sunday Night Baseball. That sucks so bad. It's 10:30 and everything's over. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
Aren't they taking it from ESPN away soon?
Maybe. Who knows? ESPN's wheeling and dealing all their shit all around. I don't.
You saw how much
All
stuff
I
the
know is I
ESPN
want
just
the
bought?
games that matter to be over, and then I want to go watch the Angels lose to somebody at 10:30 while I'm going to bed. That's all I need.
I get what you mean. It's kind of like how they do it tonight. How Thursday nights are just as bad, where there's barely any baseball on Thursdays.
Yeah,
and it's only a couple
I'm
games.
there's 4 games on, and 2 of them are at noon.
Yeah, and then there's one game. The last game's at like 7. It's even worse than Sunday. It's just as bad as Sunday, actually. Now that I think about it.
And then baseball people are like, "Oh, why does nobody watch baseball?" Oh.
Because the days that you guys have to take advantage of, you guys don't care about.
Because it's impossible.
But yeah, we honestly, for the Sunday, we don't really got too much right now yet. We just want to give you guys a quick coverage of the Sunday Night Baseball. We went over the NFL preseason for Sunday. We're leaning Chargers over potentially with the Chargers, and then we also got potentially the Dolphins money line, which that Dolphins money line you can get at plus 140 around there, so that's a good price.
Love those.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't really got any much left for them. You got anything left for them, parlay?
No.
I'll just say, football's coming up. These Sundays are going to be making y'all some money, so stay tapped in on the Sundays.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, make your money. Let's go.
With that being said, that's the brother parlay.
That's Sammy.
And we got Matt.
We're the Gritty Gamblers, man. We will catch y'all soon, man. Peace. Safety. We got Parlay Fever.
Parlay fever, I'm all in. Stack 'em up, let's watch 'em. touchdown.